Hey guys, Fudala HD here, and this is just a game I had on Nuketown. I feel like I did pretty good because I was defending the flags a lot. I think I got the most out of the whole game, or out of everybody on my team and the enemy team, so I'm happy with that. But this commentary is going to be about two things. I went skiing on Sunday, and talk about that and how I ate shit, and then just gonna ramble on a little bit after that, and I'm gonna start talking about the game. But so Sunday I went skiing up to Mount Wilmot in Wisconsin, which is about an hour drive away from me. Some of you might know where that is, especially if you live in Illinois or Wisconsin or Michigan or any other surrounding states, because Mount Wilmot actually has a lot of people, mainly from Illinois, but because it's on the border of Wisconsin and Illinois, and I live in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, so maybe an hour drive away from Wisconsin, depending how fast you're going. But it took about an hour and 10 minutes to get there. Not bad. I was with my cousin, and the day started out good, but then at around, I believe, 2 o'clock, the Bears versus Packers game started. And over there, shockingly, there's more Bears fans than well, I know I'm just going to cut this off really fast, but if you guys just saw that kill right there, I don't know what the hell was happening. I guess that guy was lagging really bad. But I ended up shooting midair, and I still got a kill. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, we went over there to Wisconsin, and during the Bears and Packers game, they have two bars over there that they were playing in, which they wouldn't let us go into, which was bullshit. Because it's like, it's not like you guys can serve us drinks. We're not 21 yet, so I worry. I'm pretty sure no 21 or year old or older is gonna just leave a drink out that's like full, so that we can take it, and anybody else would see us and they'd probably say something. So I don't know, I think that was stupid. But the Bears and Packers game, really disappointed. The Bears lost, but can't really do anything about that. Shit happens. We always have next year, even though that's pretty much what Chicago says all the time, especially with the Cubs. Oh, we always got next year. It's been, I think, 104 years since the Cubs have won a World Series. I'm a Cubs fan, but it's still kind of embarrassing. I don't really like baseball in general, but if I had to choose Sox or Cubs, I'd still go with Cubs. And so yeah, I'm going to talk more about the skiing trip. I ended up eating shit twice. I'm not the best skier. Like, yeah, I fell a couple times, whatever, but there's 2 times I literally ate shit. Like, I wiped out hard. And it was before the Bears game. We were going down, like, the hardest hill, because they have colors. They have, like, I think, blue, green, and red. I think red is the easiest, green is, like, moderate, and then blue is, like, the hardest. We were going down one of the blue hills, the one that, it's very steep and very straight, and then it has, in the middle, it has some, like, bumpy, small hill parts. But I was going down, and I ended up losing control, turning towards a ski lift pole, and I ended up slamming into it. I bent my ski pole, so it was like 45 degrees after that instead of straight. Let's see what else. Jacked up my knee really bad. I couldn't put any pressure on it, so during the Bears game I tried to put my leg up onto a chair, but it still hurt, and it still kind of does hurt right now if I bend down, kneel over, or like, take a knee. But it's getting better. And then my back, I ended up slamming into the, my back ended up slamming into the ski lift pole, or ski lift support beam, whatever you want to call it, and my back fucking killed after that. And I was just laying there for a bit. Like, 4 people passed me by, and I was thinking in my head, I was like, you guys are assholes. You guys are just straight up fucking assholes. You see some 17-year-old kid who could barely stand and is laying there complaining, oh, my back hurts, and they decide to go by. But then there's this one guy who ends up coming by, and he helps me out. So I get to the bottom, and I tell my cousin, yo, dude, let's just go watch the game. So we go watch the game, yada yada yada. And then later on at night, like 7:30, I was going down one of the steeper hills that are meant more for speed, and I got much better at stopping or slowing down, but I guess this hill was just too steep, and I wasn't used to it, so I was hauling ass down there, going almost pretty much full speed, slowing down a little bit, but still way too fast for for my skill level, and some little girl was going in front of me, and I'm not talking 11 or 12 years old. I'm talking maybe 5 or 6 years old, and she ends up cutting right in front of me. And no, I did not hit her. This is the part that I ended up eating shit really hard. I was going down, and there's like maybe 50 yards, give or take, 10 to from the bottom of that hill to the cabin, and I tried to stop and turn out of the way at the same time, just because I don't want to plow over some little girl, because I'm a big guy, so I don't want to have anything like that. I don't want to get sued or anything. So I try moving out of the way, and end up losing control, turn over on my side, hit my head on the ground extremely hard. Driving home was a pain in the ass after that. Went to the doctor on Monday, and she said I had a concussion, and I decided not to go to the medic station over there, because that would just take like an hour and a half, 2 hours, because they're slow like that. But and my doctor said that I have a possibility of having a brain contusion, but she can't do an MRI or a CAT scan or anything, because I have metal retainers in my mouth that are permanent, stuck on my teeth, and that would blur the image, so she can't do that. But she said if it gets worse, it's probably a brain contusion, and contusion is a fancy word for bruise. It's pretty much a bruise on my brain. That sucks, but luckily I don't have that. I've gotten much better. The bump on my head has gotten down a lot. It's just still a little tender, but that was pretty much my skiing trip. And the reason I haven't been putting up a lot of videos on YouTube lately is mainly because I've been watching Lost a lot, and because of that headache that I've had from the concussion since Sunday night, I should say. I haven't been able to play games, and I would get really frustrated really fast because everything was annoying the shit out of me. So I kind of stopped playing games, and I started watching Lost, and that show is just amazing in my opinion. It's so addictive. But I'm on season 5 right now, and it's kind of getting slow. It's kind of dragging along, but whatever. I'm just gonna continue watching. My friend says that it starts picking up at about midway through season 6, and he's on the series finale right now, and he says it's been really good so far. So I'm just gonna continue to watch. I'm gonna start talking about the gameplay because there's about 2 minutes left, give or take 30 seconds. But the main objective of this game, what I was doing is trying to hold mid-map control, because I know my team was good at holding A and B. Obviously I contributed because I had the most defensive kills on my team, and best spot to play is behind that the red and white truck that you see to your left right now. Is stay behind it, and pretty much you can cover their whole spawn, make sure they don't get out. We pretty much, I guess you can say, have them spawn locked. They got out a couple times during this game, but it's fine. I don't really mind, because more kills for me. The farther they get out, the more kills for me. And this teammate right here was in my way, and I think he ends up getting me killed when he comes back. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I decided to just push up into this building because there's like two minutes left in the game at the time that I went into this building, and I was just like, whatever. And I have a feeling I'm gonna get some shit from people saying, oh, you're using the G11, the gun is like a gay gun, but I don't really care. This is actually my first, second, third time using it. I never used it when I had before I prestiged, so I decided to try it out. And that gun with steady aim is amazing. You can 48 bullets, 3 burst gun. You have so much time. You have all the time in the world to get people, especially if you hit fire. It's so accurate. But yeah, hiding behind the Jeep that I was just behind is a very good idea also, because you can pretty much, you have a 180 view of the whole map and all the little pathways people take. And if you have C and B, then hiding behind the Jeep or the red truck that I am right now is good, because you have a clear sight to the door, through the garage, and through the left side. And if you move to the right, you have a clear view of the right side like this. But This game is pretty much coming to an end. We win 200 to 140. Final score, I believe, yep, it's 50 kills, 7 deaths, 1 capture, 6 defends. Peace.